Niwan Maga, letter number 12, Rupa Skanda. Material objects or form. Visible to the eye are all material objects. Even though these objects are made with the same four elements, they are differentiated one from the other. For instance, a mango is differentiated from an apple, a chair from a table or a river. How are they differentiated? They are differentiated according to continuity, grouping, and function. All objects are conditioned, sasankata. So long as the conditions or causes is present, it exists, and it ceases to exist when the conditions or cause ceases to be. Now look at ourselves. Our body is visible, but our mind is not. Yet, if we separate the two, the result is death, because the mind needs the body and the body needs the mind. What is birth in this sensual desiring world? It is not difficult that such a birth provides an opportunity to seek and satisfy sensual desire. How does it start? When a baby is born, the infant's first desire is to satisfy hunger and then to find warmth and comfort. Then onwards, as the baby grows, the desires multiply and become infinite. What is wrong with What is wrong with finding happiness by satisfying desires? The problem lies in not understanding the nature of these desires and then spending a lifetime developing skills, methods, behavior, patterns continuously to satisfy these never-ending desires. The next problem is that we are so intent on satisfying our desires without being able to differentiate between those that are wholesome and those that are unwholesome. A Buddha appears in the world and differentiates wholesome and unwholesome methods that we use to satisfy our sensual desires. He further explains that all actions done intentionally by way of speech, physically and mentally are karma. So we spend a whole lifetime gathering and accumulating and guarding these objects, which we believe will satisfy desires and bring us happiness, but actually we have spent a lifetime collecting and accumulating karma in the process. The first understanding that Lord Buddha gave us is regarding the four requisites, where he showed us how to fulfill them with contentment and few wishes. We are entangled in a web of desires. In Jata Sutra, Sanutta Nikaya 7.6, the Buddha was questioned by a Brahmin who said, "A tangle within, a tangle without. People are entangled in a tangle. Gautama, I ask you this, who can untangle this untangle? We are all tangled, but we do not know that we are in a tangle. How are we tangled? What is this tangle? The first are the 10 impediments, the Pali Bodha. Then the 5 hindrances, Nivarana. Then the 16 derived defilements, Chitta Supakilesa. Vatupama Sutra, Majjhima Nikaya number 7. And then the 10 fetters, Sanyojana. These are the bondages or chains that keep us in samsara. So, how can we get out of this tangle? Lord Buddha gives an answer and advises the Brahman that one who practices virtue, develops mindfulness and wisdom, avoids unwholesome speech and unwholesome body and mental actions. To get out of that point, we have to start by listening to Dhamma and associating with Kalyana Mitra. If we can understand our own mind, we can see how the Eightfold Path leads the way to discernment, and we will be able to correct our faults as they occur. May all beings be happy.